Where to go next? Let's go to the crew quarters. The infamous spot where everything bad keeps happening. Where we found the first bomb, I should say the third bomb, but was the first bomb to us. And where we keep finding dead bodies.
Oh, Sigma.
Hi, ladies.
Well, have you found anything?
Nope. What about you?
Nothing. I looked through 3 or 4 of the rooms in here. No secret passages so far.
Did you find the bomb that's underneath the, anyway.
I don't think we're gonna find any. Do you really think Zero Senior is that stupid?
You're probably right. A secret passageway would be a pretty serious oversight.
No, I'm pretty sure there is at least one secret passageway in this game.
I have a lot of choice adjectives for Zero, but I admit stupid isn't one of them.
Right?
Hey, there's something I've been wondering about.
What?
What exactly is the deal with the two of you?
What do you mean?
Well, you obviously know each other pretty well.
Yeah, we do. We're half-sisters.
Yeah, right. All the dots. All the you lying dots.
Any chance you'd buy that one?
No chance. Sorry.
Then what do you think we are?
I didn't feel like playing games. What's headquarters supposed to mean?
What?
I heard you two talking in the infirmary. You said something about getting in touch with headquarters. All the dots. All the uh-oh dots. All the dots. All the big mouth dots.
Alice, what should we do?
Alice laid her hands on her hips and sighed.
Clover and I are
Co-workers. No, you're not. You're her commanding officer. Spit it out. I want details. Okay, so what do you co-work?
We can't tell you that.
Why not? Is it some sort of secret government project that you can't talk about?
You can tell yourself that if it makes you feel better.
Does it have something to do with Zero?
Well, why would you think that?
Because you seem to know more about Zero than you're letting on, Clover. The way you were talking in the infirmary. There's even a Zero. Sure sounds like you've heard of Zero before to me. And Alice, from what you two are saying, I bet you know something about Zero too. All the dots. All the uh-oh dots. Come on, you can't hide it forever. Just tell me what's going on here. All the dots. Please tell me something, Dots.
Well, this isn't the first time something like this has happened.
Clover.
It's okay. I think we can tell him a little.
I mean more than just a little. I want to know more. What do you mean this isn't the first time?
About a year ago, 9 people were kidnapped and forced to play a game. The rules were different, but it was called the Nonary Game too.
So, I know all this seems similar, but at the same time, because we're going in the rooms from the branches, I don't want to risk missing something that's new. So when I was up here, well, I guess we're still on the same novel, but when I was here talking with Zero, the third, I knew that we've gone over that all the time except for the choice different dialogue of, you know, who's going to die. I don't want to take the risk here of skipping anything because, you know, with Temyoji in the other room, you saw him say, well, you betrayed me, so something was different because we chose betray in that round. So yeah, even if this is all the same, I'm going to just leave it in because I don't want to take the risk.
Oh, wait. I guess only 7 of them were really kidnapped.
And by the way, when I did fast forward, I used the up button here, and I scrolled back up and I reread everything just to make sure there's nothing new, and there wasn't.
I mean, 2 of them were actually the ones behind it. No, I guess if I count the other 2, then there were 9. Anyway, the people behind that Nonary game also called themselves Zero.
Actually, is she right here? The other 2? So you had, no, that's not right, is it? Yeah, because you had the 4 guys from the corporation, but 2 of those guys were in the Nonary game. So there were 7 Nonary participants, 2 zeros, and then the 2 other guys. Yeah, she's right. Whoa, hold on there, Clover. Can you give me more details? Besides, how do you even know about this in the first place?
Because I was part of it. I was one of the people who got kidnapped.
What? You mean this is your second Nonary game?
No. It's my third.
Third?
The same thing happened 10 years ago.
Wait. What are you... Then that means you have to have something to do with this.
I guess you could say that.
What do you mean you guess? How could you not? Whoever keeps doing these Nonary games must have decided they want you to play a third one.
No, I don't think so.
Why not?
Because the game was run by a different person both times. And the guy behind the first Nonary game has already been arrested.
What about the second one? You said there were 2 people for that one.
They're still on the run, but...
Then it has to be them.
No, I really don't think so.
Why?
Because they already did what they were trying to do. There's no way they'd have another Nonary game.
All the dots. All the I'm so confused dots. All the dots. All the I bet you so confused dots. Okay, well that makes no sense. So let me see if I have this straight. The Nonary game has already been done twice by different people and for different reasons.
Yes. Well, I can't be totally sure, but I think so.
Then why is whoever's doing this calling it the Nonary game? Is it just a coincidence that they're calling themselves Zero? All the dots. All the I wonder dots.
I don't know.
That's not good enough. You got to think. Clover, you're the key to figuring this all out, but you've got to think.
But I don't know.
All the dots. All the I don't know dots.
Oh.
What?
The gas mask.
The gas mask? Oh yeah, I saw it too. But what about it?
Well, somebody in a gas mask showed up and used that white smoke stuff on me. That's what happened a year ago. And that's what happened on the 22nd. Someone with a gas mask attacked Alice and me while we were...
Whoa. Then it got to be the same person. Sigma, why'd you cut her off? She could have said something there.
But I don't know why they do that. I mean, they already did what they needed to do. And if it was them, then I don't know why all these other people are here. Except for me and Alice, none of you guys have anything to do with what happened a year ago, right?
Yeah, well, I mean, I know I didn't have anything to do with it. All the dots. All the Nonary dots. Are you sure you've never met any of the other people here?
Yeah, I'm sure. I know I've never met Luna, or Dio, or Tenmyoji, or Quark, or Phi, but Kay...
Right. There's no way to know who he is under that armor. And if his memory loss is real, he wouldn't know even if he had met any of us.
Unless we can get that mask off him, I can't say for sure if I've met him before or not.
All the dots. All the what's behind Kay's mask dots. We still don't know. After playing all this time, we still don't know the secret of Kay. Okay, keep going. What happened with the first and second Nonary games? Maybe they can tell us something. Before she could respond, Alice spoke up.
Sorry, but I think that's all you're going to get.
What? Why?
We don't have any proof that you're not Zero Senior. If you are, then she'd be telling our enemy all our secrets. I can't let that happen.
Are you an idiot? For one, I'm not Zero. Second, even if I was, I'd already know everything you're refusing to tell me. There's no reason for you to do this.
I wouldn't say that. Maybe there's something we know that Zero Senior doesn't.
And that would be?
Are you deaf? I said we're not telling you.
All the dots. How they fine, be that way dots.
Let's go, Clover. There's one more room we haven't visited.
Oh, okay. Coming.
Hey, hold on a minute.
Goodbye.
The only word that appropriately describes how they left the room would be stalked. All alone in this room, just us and our thoughts. Could have followed them, sure, but it was clear I wouldn't be getting any more information out of Alice or Clover. Dang it! Kicked one of the lockers angrily, but it only rattled back at me. All the dots. All alone with myself dots. It would have been funny if you like kicked the locker and like something happened when you did. There wasn't anything more I could do. It was time to move on to a different room. Where did I want to go? There was only one place left to go. The lounge. So let's see at this room. You know, I think that room was the same as the previous one, but we haven't heard it that often. Unlike the one that I skipped where we heard it like 4 or 5 times now. So yeah. Still hearing some good stuff.
Ah, Sigma.
Another dude. This place is turning into a real sausage fest.
What are you telling me for? Besides, aren't you all clones and you all look alike? What do you care? All the dots. All the what do you care dots, exactly. Oh yeah, you were one of the first people in here, weren't you?
Yeah, so?
Well, did you notice anything?
No. Although I guess I did notice that the sofa's pretty comfortable.
Okay. How about something more useful?
I'd say that the comfort level of a sofa is pretty useful.
Right.
Dio, what's this?
That? What, you can't tell? It's a dirty magazine.
Oh, come on. It's about astronomy. Can you even read?
Can you even see? Just look at those rings on Saturn. Don't they excite you?
Different strokes, I guess.
It appears to be a special dedicated to a lunar eclipse. The cover says the eclipse can be observed on December 31st, 2028.
Oh, right. Yeah, I guess it did say something like that.
December 31st, huh? That's 6 days from now, right?
6 days, huh?
You mean today is December 25th?
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, I think it is. Depends on how long I was out after they hit me with that gas, I suppose. All the dots? All the how long was I out dots?
Hey, Kay. Your team went to the crew quarters, right? Did you find anything?
Nothing of interest.
You'd better not be hiding something.
There really wasn't anything helpful. At least, nothing that could help us escape. There was a book about a cat, though.
A cat? What, so now Zero Senior's a crazy cat lady? Just what the hell are we supposed to do with that tidbit?
Well, it's more useful than how comfortable the sofa is.
Hey! The sofa's comfort level is very useful. What?
I think you must have misunderstood me. This book isn't for, cat ladies. It's about Schrodinger's cat.
I don't really give a shit about the breed, genius. Anyway, I'm a dog person, if you couldn't tell.
No, it's not an issue of breed.
Okay. So it's a story about poor Mr. Schrodinger and his beloved cat, right? Don't tell me. The cat dies at the end.
Well, technically, it's hard to tell.
Boo fucking who?
Fine. Never mind.
Just as I was about to open my mouth and tell Kay that I cared about what he found out, even if Dio didn't, Luna and Fire appeared.
Oh, hello, Sigma.
Ah, hi Luna. How you doing?
So this is where you were.
Did any of you find anything?
Nope. We got squat.
You were looking, though, right?
All the dots. Although, well, technically speaking, we aren't looking at all dots. We're just talking.
Hey, answer me.
Oh, well, I mean, we weren't wasting time. I was just asking them what they found.
And?
Nothing.
Useless.
What about you, Sigma? You were one of the people searching the infirmary, weren't you?
Oh yeah, I almost forgot. All the dots? It didn't take too long to explain. Just have a look at this. I dug the paper out of my pocket and handed it to Luna.
It looks like a piece of newspaper.
Yeah, we found it in the infirmary safe.
The headline says, Radical 6 infection spreads. Cure continues to elude authorities.
What? What is Radical 6?
Just read the article.
Okay. The Radical 6 virus continues to spread across the globe like wildfire. The WHO has confirmed that the death toll is estimated to have passed 100,000 victims. Immediate quarantine of any infected patients is strongly advised.
All the dots. How does this play into the fact that we were kidnapped 6 days ago dots? You see, that's the thing that confuses me is, if this really happened 6 days after we were kidnapped, when did all this other stuff happen? A cold silence fell over the room. For several long minutes, no one spoke. It was Kay who finally broke the spell.
Is there a chance? I mean, I certainly hope it isn't the case, but could it be that this facility is, in fact, one of the quarantine locations that clipping mentions?
Then, you're saying we're all infected with this Radical 6 virus?
I don't know. It doesn't really fit. I mean, none of us have shown any kind of symptoms, right? Except for Quirk. The words were barely on my mouth when I remembered. Quirk. Yeah, exactly. No, you've just been tired, right? All the dots. All the hopeful, optimistic dots.
Are you suggesting that our incarceration here has nothing to do with this article?
Yeah. It just doesn't add up. The order's backwards. Maybe if we'd been thrown in here after this virus started spreading. But right now it looks like we were abducted before this thing turned into a pandemic. How's that make any kind of sense? Besides, you found that article in the safe, right? That means Zero Senior put it there specifically so we could find it and read it.
Why would Zero do something like that?
So that we'd think this place is a quarantine facility. So that we'd think what Zero wants us to think.
How do you mean?
And this thing is just a prop. Something to set the scene.
See, I still don't think that's true. I think that Zero's things that he plants aren't red herrings. I think they're actual real things that are actually happening and relevant to our situation. We just got to figure out how the pieces fit together.
Zero's trying to freak us out. That article is a fake.
You've got a point. No, he doesn't. If it was real, why cut it out? Just leave a newspaper with the article circled in red pen or something, but then we would know the date and all that other stuff.
Right? That lazy son of a bitch. Probably too much of a pain in the ass to fake a whole paper.
What does the other side look like?
The other side? Oh, hold on. It's black.
See? There you go. Why would a newspaper just be black on one side?
Well, perhaps there was an ad there.
An ad?
Some sort of full-page ad with a black background.
No? I bet you money on an article like this was front-page news. It's too big of a story. And I really don't think they put full-page ads on the back of the front page.
Exactly. Even I know that, and I can count the number of times I've read a paper on one hand.
All the dots. Oh, that you can read dots? Really? Wow, that's impressive, Dio.
If Zero Senior really wanted to trick us, why not go all out? Only an idiot would fall for this. It's pathetic. Am I right or what?
I suppose you do have a point.
Yes, I agree.
Besides, I don't remember ever hearing any news about any pandemic. If it was really killing hundreds of thousands of people, I'm pretty sure that would have been on the news or something.
You're right. We would have heard about it.
All the dots. All the dots. Yeah, just so many dots. We were staring at one another, unsure what to say next, when... Temyoji? What's wrong?
Luna. Where's Luna?
I'm right here.
Thank God. You're a doctor, right?
Yes. Well, sort of, I mean.
You have to come with me. Quark, something's wrong with him.
Hey, calm down. Just tell us what happened to him.
He just collapsed. Just hurry. We have to go to the infirmary. Please. He needs your help. You have to save Quark.
A quick glance made its way around the room, and then we were off to the infirmary. So this is where Radical 6 rears its head. The whole process took only a few minutes. The machine scanned Quark's body, and within seconds, his results lit up the screen. Words too complicated for me to understand scrolled across it, and as she read them, Luna's face grew dark. She bit her lip and just stood there for a moment, looking down at Quark before she spoke.
Well, I know what's wrong with him. I feel so terrible saying this, but Quark has an infection. A viral infection.
Oh no.
I felt my stomach lurch. Don't tell me.
Yes. He's been infected with a virus called Radical 6.
By then, everyone had pushed their way into the infirmary and gathered around Quark's bed. Kate beckoned to Alice and Clover. Have you heard of this virus? Radical 6, I mean?
Yeah, they have. I told them about it before we went to the lounge.
What? No. No, that can't be right. Quark can't be...
All the dots. All the I'm sorry, Temirji dots.
There must be something we can do. How can we cure him?
Well, the Atom says that there's an antiviral serum called Excelavir. It's the only way to counteract Radical 6. If we can inject him with some, he should be okay.
Where is it?
Was there none in the infirmary?
Sigma, Tenmyoji, and I looked everywhere. We didn't find anything.
We didn't find anything like that in the crew quarters either.
No luck in the lounge.
Oh God. Then he's going to... Oh God, no.
Temirji's voice broke as he spoke. With a tortured sigh, he collapsed to his knees.
Quark?
Quark! Oh, thank God. You're awake.
Get away from me!
What? Quark, what are you...
Sorry, Grandpa. I can't. I have to.
Have to what? What are you talking about?
Isn't it obvious? I have to escape.
But how?
All the dots. All the dots.
Like this!
You see, what I'm starting to think of is, Dio. Here's my thought, okay? Dio and his association, his group, they actually started this virus because they believe that the soul, the Free the Soul movement, which we've heard about before, right? The Free the Soul movement, and that's what this virus does. This virus causes you to kill yourself, which allows your soul to be free. So they're the ones who put this virus into the world. He broke into this facility to kill the woman because the woman was working on a cure, which I guess is Excelavir. So by killing the woman, you stop information about the cure getting out, and therefore people can't be cured. That's what I think is happening, but it's hard to tell for sure. And then, of course, Zero probably found out about this and created this game to trap Dio. Maybe? I don't know. Quark's hand moved like lightning. He grabbed hold of the scalpel and was driving it straight toward his heart. Stop.
No! Let go! Let go of me!
Ugh. Pretty tough for a kid. Hey, guys. I could use a hand here.
Yeah, right.
On it.
Me too.
Stop it! Let go of me, you jerks!
Tenmyoji. What the heck are you doing? Get over here. All the dots. All the my poor grandkids' dots. Tenmyoji, can you even hear me?
Oh. Right.
Damn you! Bastards! Why won't you let me go? I have to get out of this body! They can't lock away the soul! Once my body's gone, my soul can escape!
You see right there, you know, that line right there just shows you know, the idea of the Free the Soul movement.
Please! You have to let me go! Let me go! I'm trapped here! Let me die! I have to die! Kill me! Somebody! Anybody! Kill me! Kill me! Kill me!
Man, this is tough to listen to. Jesus, this kid's lost it. Hey, somebody get that scalpel away from him.
Right. I've got it.
Good job, Clover. Quark barely even seemed to notice the loss of his scalpel. He continued to scream and writhe like he was possessed. What are we going to do? We gotta calm him down somehow.
Luna,
Yes?
are there any tranquilizers in here?
No. Well, I mean,
What?
there's Soparil Beta.
Soparil?
That's the anesthetic. The one that's in our bracelets.
Good, perfect. Hit him with some of that.
What?
He'll be fine. It's just an anesthetic, Tenmyoji. It won't hurt him, I promise.
But
Just hurry up and do it! Come on, Luna!
Okay, let me just... Okay, I've got it.
Good. Wait until he's... Now! Do it now!
Right.
No! Stop! Stop!
All the dots. All the dots. Ha, ha, ha.
Respiration, blood pressure, brain waves. Everything's normal. According to these readings, he's in a very deep sleep.
Alright, well, I guess we're good for now.
Yes,
What about the anesthetic? How long will it last?
he shouldn't wake up for a few hours.
Man, he sure was strong for such a little guy.
I think that might be the virus's fault. It probably attacks the part of the brain that governs reason. Without anything to hold it back, his body was using every ounce of strength it had.
Yeah? How do you know?
Huh? Oh, well,
How much do you know about this Radical 6?
oh, not much. I probably know about as much as you do. All I've seen about it is that newspaper article Sigma showed me.
You'd better not be lying.
Why would I lie about that? I've seen other viruses that do the same thing. I was just making a guess.
All the dots. All the dots.
So when Quark tried to kill himself, are you saying that was because of Radical 6 too? Yes. At least, I think so.
So, what kind of virus is Radical 6? I pulled a newspaper article out of my pocket and looked at it again. Everyone else crowded in.
Look at this last line. Immediate quarantine of any infected patients is strongly advised.
Are you saying this is some kind of quarantine zone?
I already explained this. That's not possible.
Why not?
Dio ran through what he told the rest of us in the lounge.
Then you're saying the newspaper article was faked?
But the virus is clearly real. That Atom machine told us he was infected with Radical 6.
So, do you know how that thing works? I bet there's 1,000 ways to hack it. Zero Senior probably just programmed it so that it would spit out whatever he wanted. Besides, there was something Sigma mentioned. Have any of you guys heard anything about any sort of viral pandemic?
You know what's interesting is, he knows a lot about what's going on, and what he's saying right here, it's almost like he's trying to make us disbelieve what's happening, to not accept what really is happening. It's very, very crafty on his part.
Well, no. But
I have heard rumors about a virus being used as a bioweapon.
What?
What did you say?
Whoa, 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 whoa! Alice, what the heck?
As much as I
Explain.
would love to. I'm sorry. Time's up.
Time?
Hit the buttons on your bracelet.
Darn. 5 minutes.
And we only have 5 minutes until the chromatic doors open downstairs.
Exactly. I'm sorry, but I'd really need more than 5 minutes to explain this.
As if you'd tell us even if there was time, right?
Or would I? Who knows?
All the dots. All the dots.
Fine. We'll deal with this later. Right now, we need to get to the elevator and head down to floor B.
What are we going to do about Quark?
I'll carry him.
Are you sure?
I can't just leave the boy here. Besides, if we don't have Quark's bracelet, there'll be one team who can't open their secondary door. If that happens...
They'll get penalized.
Exactly.
Very well then. I will carry Quark. I will be able to move much faster than Tenmyoji.
Huh. You make a good point. Look, are you sure about this? Can I trust you?
You have nothing to worry about.
Fine, just be careful.
Of course.
All right, let's go. We're running out of time, people. Move!
And away we go. At Fi's command, we all began to run. The door opened and we spilled out into the warehouse. Bop, 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 bop. Down we go.
Chromatic doors have
open.
5 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
They're open. We need to hurry. Who's going to go in which door?
What are our options?
We're almost out of time. Pay attention. We've only got time to do this once. Just like before, there are only 3 possible combinations.
The options Fi laid out for us were the following. Option A. Clover and I, magenta, paired with Tenmyoji, will go through the blue door. Luna and Fi, cyan, paired with Dio, yellow, go through green door. Kay and Alice, yellow, paired with Quark, magenta, to go through red door. Option B. Clover and I, magenta, paired with Dio, yellow, to go through red door. Luna and Fi, cyan, paired with Quark, magenta, go through blue door. Kay and Alice, yellow, paired with Tenmyoji, cyan, to go through green door. Option C. Clover and I, magenta, paired with Quark, magenta, to go through the green door. Luna and Fi, cyan, paired with the Tenmyoji, cyan, to go through the red door. Kay and Alice, yellow, paired with Dio, yellow, to go through the blue door.
3 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
So, how are we going to do this?
I won't go with Sigma. He betrayed me last time.
What about Fi?
You hit the button, right, Sigma?
Well, yeah, but...
I don't want to go with Dio. Same reason. I can't trust that he won't betray me again.
Thanks a lot, Quark. You've single-handedly torpedoed my reputation.
No, you did that quite well on your own.
Well, that leaves us with option B.
No. We can't do option B.
Why not?
I'm sorry, Luna, but I can't trust you, or Fi either. The way he is right now, someone's going to have to carry Quark.
So it's probably going to be option A, right? That way Kay can carry Quark.
I just can't afford to give him to someone I don't trust.
I thought you trusted Fi.
Not enough for this.
Then what do you intend to do?
Quark shifted silently in Kay's arms.
Quark is a solo, as are you, Tenmyoji. Solos can't pair with one another. You do remember that.
Yeah, of course I do. I didn't say there wasn't anyone I trusted. There's one person.
Who do you trust then?
Clover.
Really? Really?
What? Me?
Why?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Why?
Yeah, exactly. Why?
I can't tell you.
What? What does that mean?
I just know that you'll keep him safe.
Okay, this I don't understand. What's going on here?
Well, that's nice of you to say, but my partner is Sigma. Are you sure you want me to take him?
It's fine. Clover, you just vote by yourself. Make Sigma wait outside the AB room.
Wow. Wow, that's
No. If Clover takes Quark, then we have to go with option C, right? That means I'll be stuck with Dio. There's no way in hell I'm going to let that happen.
Who do you want to pair up with then?
Isn't it obvious? Quark. Remember what the announcement said? Something about how the system will automatically vote ally for anyone who doesn't enter their own vote in time? If Quark doesn't wake up by then.
No! This is exactly why I can't trust any of you.
1 minute remains until chromatic.
Is this gonna be game over?
close.
Or we just all die because we're arguing in front of the doors?
We don't have time to argue this. Let's take a vote. Those opposed to C?
Alice and Dio's hand went up.
What? Why don't you want C, Dio?
Well, if she's got that much of a hate-on for me, that hardly plays into my hands, does it?
Fine, whatever. I assume anyone who didn't raise their hand is all right with option C then?
No one objected. I kept my mouth shut too. Just as Alice had said, there was an excellent chance that Quark would default to ally. If that happened, he'd make a great opponent. I'd choose ally, of course. But it would be good to not have to worry about him choosing betray. All the dots. All the that sounded really evil dots.
All right. 6-2 in favor.
Wait. What about me?
Stay here if you don't like it. I imagine your partner might have something to say about that, though.
Kate handed Quark to me gently, then crossed his arms and turned to face Alice. Her jaw clenched as she stared up at him, and I could see the gears turning inside her head.
Fine.
10 seconds remain until chromatic doors close.
Hurry, Clover. The door's closing.
Right.
Hey, take care of Quark.
Don't worry about it. I got a good grip on Quark, nodded to Temyoji, and took off for the door. Our feet slapped against the metal floor as we ran. The empty voice of the announcer echoed in my ears.
2, 1, 0. Chromatic doors closing.
Alright, my friends. Well, I am the FlightlessBird. This is your story-based gaming channel. This is our blind let's play of Virtue Last Reward. This is probably going to be 2 episodes. I'm looking at about an hour and 10 minutes. The cut might be a little awkward this time. If you noticed that from last episode, hey, that cut seemed a little bit awkward. It's just because I'm trying to put these 2 episodes together. Yeah, it's never easy. I always try to find like a start point and a stop point that makes sense rationally to the episode, while trying to keep it within 30 minutes to 50 minutes. Usually those are like my 2-minute maxes. I do sometimes go below 30. I do sometimes go above 50, but normally I try to hit 30 and 50. So these last 2 episodes will probably be about 40 apiece. Thank you so much for everything, you guys. I love you all. I appreciate you all. This may have seemed very samey these past 2 episodes, but at the same time, I don't want to risk missing something, if that makes sense. Like, I felt really good about fast forwarding through the Sigma, through the explanation about, you know, the virus and all that. I mean, the needles and all that from Sigma the Third. But I didn't really feel confident about fast forwarding through the rooms, even though we've seen a lot of that before, because something may be different. This is actually our second to last time doing this, though, because when we go over here, this will be our last time doing this sequence. So yeah, hopefully in the next couple of episodes, we'll probably have an escape room the next 2 episodes, and then the next episode after that, we may actually get some new information. If I'm predicting, I predict this will be a lock, because we had 5 areas here without a lock, and then we have a lock here. So I'm predicting that this might actually be a lock. Now what could always happen though is one of these two could be a lock as well. But my prediction is this one is going to be a lock too. I'll have to wait and see if that prediction comes true. Like I said, love you guys, appreciate you all. Until next time, so long, and take care.
Thank you for watching this video. Feel free to comment on what you saw and what you would like to see next. I always love to hear your thoughts. Please be sure to like and subscribe for more. Also, please do not forget, you matter, you are brilliant, and you are loved. And you should always remember to be true to yourself. Don't let the world tell you any different. Much love to you from your friendly feathered flightless bird. Till next time.